Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a great day today, staying warm, getting ready for the holidays, staying safe, and doing well. Guys, I've got nothing really today in the way of attic renovation stuff or you know, car care repair stuff. So I figured I feel like I kind of owe you guys a video. You know, I haven't posted in quite some time, and I really just, you know, wanted to take an opportunity here to give you guys kind of an update on where everything is in the world, where everything is with the channel, you know, with the projects we've got going on, you know, kind of where we're headed, what's happening, you know, what's going on in my life, and, you know, all that fun stuff. So hopefully this video won't be too terribly long. Again, like I said, just wanted to give you guys kind of an update on where everything is. So I hope you appreciate that, and I just want you guys to know I hadn't forgotten about you. I've got a lot of stuff going on that we'll talk about here in just a minute. But so let's get into it, guys. So first and foremost, I have mentioned on a couple videos in the past, particularly on the attic renovation videos, that my wife and I are expecting our third child any day now. We actually had an appointment yesterday at the doctor's office just for blood pressure checks and things like that, and all of her vitals and all the baby's vitals are fine. We were kind of thinking that, you know, the baby was going to come soon. Baby boy is actually not due until December 26th, but the doctors had some concern that, you know, she had a little bit higher blood pressure, and I think they call it preeclampsia. So they just wanted to get her in and check everything out. You know, we were thinking that, you know, she may be induced tomorrow, which is Wednesday. But right now, you know, who knows? It really just all depends on the man upstairs, you know, what his plans are for us and the baby. So that's kind of the main reason that you know, haven't really had much content for you guys here recently. You know, we're kind of in a holding pattern with the attic renovation project, you know, waiting on some stuff to come in, waiting on the bank, and I won't even go off on a tangent on that. That has been such a fiasco dealing with refinancing, you know, in these days and times, whatever that means. But gosh, it has been just a long, drawn-out process to get the refinancing stuff done on that. So we've kind of had a couple holding periods there, but, you know, we're getting ready to get ramped back up next week on that. We've got the electricians coming back in to do their final trim out, at which point then we'll be able to do the HVAC grill out, you know, some final hookups on that. So we'll actually have some heat upstairs, which will be nice, because right now at the time of this video it is 34 degrees on my car, and you know, upstairs trying to work, it is not very comfortable. So that's kind of the long and the short of it on the update for the attic renovation project. You know, hopefully the plan right now is to have all that wrapped up by Christmas time, but again, you know, who knows what's going to happen. So, little update on the GMC Envoy. I just showed you guys, we actually just drove by, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, there it is right there, my local Just Tires store. I actually noticed yesterday driving the car, well, not driving the car, but sitting in the garage, or sitting in the driveway, that my two front tires, particularly the passenger side, the inside tread on the tire is cutting really bad. It's wearing really bad. And if you guys remember, several videos ago, I did a how-to video on how to replace the upper control arms, you know, and I have done a lot of suspension work on this car, upper ball joints, control arms, bushings, etc. And so I never did get the car aligned after I did the upper control arms. I did get it aligned at the dealer gosh, it's probably been 2 years ago now. You know, after I did ball joints and tie rods and what else, inner and outer tie rods on the truck. and again, that was, I think, about 2 years ago. But now, for some reason, I guess it's because it has new upper control arms on it, that the alignment is off, and I'm thinking it's the camber. So I called the Just Tire store here locally, and you know, I've got an appointment for tomorrow, so I'll take you guys along for that, I think, if the baby doesn't come tomorrow. And you know, we'll see if they can do it. And when I called to make the appointment, I asked the guy if they can do alignments on this platform, on, you know, Envoy's Trailblazers, because I have taken the truck to independent shops in the past. They've taken it back, looked at it, and they've told me that they cannot adjust the camber and caster. Well, that is actually not true, guys. So if you ever have to take your Envoy, Trailblazer, Oldsmobile Bravada, you know, the entire GMT 360 platform in for an alignment, don't let the guys tell you that these trucks cannot be aligned. What they have to do, and I will put a link down in the description below to the GMT 360 forum, which is a really good reference and source of information on this platform. What you have to do in general is there are 3 mounting bolts that hold the lower control arm in place, and they are, I think, by far the highest torqued bolts on this truck. I think they're in the range of like 180 to 190 foot-pounds, which is insane. So what you got to do is you got to loosen those 3 bolts. You have to adjust the camber and caster first, and it's an iterative process, and you have to adjust that. You know, basically you've got to slide or position the lower control arm such that your lower ball joint adjusts the camber and caster, and then after you get that done, then you can adjust the toe in or toe out, and then the steering wheel position. So all that said to say, if you guys take your cars in for an alignment and they tell you they can't do it, call their bluff and take your car somewhere else. Like I said, I actually had to take this to a dealership, a Chevy dealer, to get it aligned before, because the other independent shop said that they couldn't do it, and they got it done just fine. So little piece of advice there for you guys. And then the other update on my Envoy is I still have a leaking front differential. I have not had a chance to fix that. I know what the problem is. It's the inner seal where the intermediate shaft goes into the differential. You know, with everything we've got going on, and I have to apologize to my truck here. I feel like I'm neglecting her, but with everything we've got going on, the garage is full of stuff, you know, construction materials, so on and so forth. I just have not had the space nor the time to take care of it. And you know, fortunately, I guess, you know, working from home, I haven't had to drive the truck a lot. So that is kind of the silver lining to that deal. But eventually, guys, I will be posting a video on how to replace that inner seal for the differential. But just bear with me on that. That'll be coming sometime. I just can't promise you when. And then the other update, guys, I want to give you on the channel. You know, we've been doing a lot of attic renovation videos over the past several months, I think. Of course, we're still going to be doing auto repair, DIY type care for your cars and stuff like that. And you know, if you guys enjoy that content, and if you hadn't done so already, you know, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you can follow along, you know, on all the other stuff that we've got going on. But what I mean by update for the channel is, you know, since I haven't been uploading lately, I've been trying to think and brainstorm, and this is where I want you guys' help. Just trying to think and brainstorm on, you know, where can we take this channel over the next year, into the next year, and through 2020. So I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and ideas on, you know, some stuff you'd like to see. You know, would you like to see, do you enjoy the DIY repair, you know, the car care type videos? You know, do you enjoy the construction type videos? You know, I'm not going to be doing any more construction projects on the house that I know of, but you know, maybe if there's some stuff around the house that you know, I have to fix or whatever, you know, maybe I'll make a video on that. Or would you like to see that stuff on a separate channel? You know, maybe we can you know, start another channel for you know, just general how-to type stuff. Or, you know, do you want to see you know, more regular you know, vlog type videos of me just rambling on about, you know, whatever. But you know, I'm just trying to think of you know, what can I give you guys? What would you find most valuable? And you know, going into the new year, you know, what would you be most interested in watching on this channel is what I'm asking you guys. So you know, if you got any ideas, thoughts, or you know, comments, criticisms, critiques, whatever, you know, drop them down in the comment section below. Like I said, I've been trying to brainstorm, you know, think of new and creative ways we can grow this channel, and I would love to hear your input and thoughts and opinions on that. So with that, guys, I've just pulled up to the house, got to get to work. So as always, I appreciate your support. Thank you for stopping by, and I promise I've got some more stuff coming. Please bear with me. We've got a lot going on in our lives right now. I hope you understand. Hope you guys have a happy and safe holidays. Take care of each other, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.